Gregory Porter, American singer, songwriter, and actor. Top 20 quotes. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Writing from a personal experience can bring about this emotion and power of emotion that can be instantly connected to the instrument, my voice. What makes jazz different is that you cannot predict it. It's all about freedom. Just when you think you know what you're going to hear, there'll be a left turn. A jazz musician will change it up. But sometimes that title, jazz, can vex people who think they know exactly what jazz always is and will be. You'd think we'd be exhausted by that rhetoric, but you're still able to move people with fear and fright and lies that somebody's going to take your place, that in order for someone to rise, you have to fall. I'm happiest in nature, in trees, rivers, streams, and I'm happiest around my kid. You know, that's the funny thing. He is not always in the best of moods, but I am always happiest around him and in nature. Around my family is where I am happiest. I consider myself a jazz singer. I think I stick to the roots of improvisation, singing in front of the beat, behind the beat, playing with notes and harmonies. I can sing the blues, and I have sung the blues. I feel it internally when I'm singing. My mother was a minister, so I grew up in a church. My grandfather was a minister. There are a bunch of ministers in my family. The best career advice was to sing with an understanding and internalize the music. That was my mother's advice. Sing with intention, believe what it is you're saying, and think about it before you sing it. The funny thing about nationalism is that there are two sides to it. Some parts of it are beautiful, but there's an ugly side as well. Whether you like punk, grunge, or early rock and roll, there's probably something in there you've been living with your whole life and you did not even know it was jazz. I'm really just a singer that's trying to make some music that strikes to the heart. On stage, it's very naked. There's a reason you shake your knees. You're very vulnerable, 'cause it's just you. Your body is the instrument. But I always had confidence in my voice. If I had the right song, the right words to sing, even if you've been playing together for years, there'll always be something new. You're constantly back phrasing, front phrasing, singing faster, singing slower. A Change Is Gonna Come has always been a powerful song for me as it comes from a place of vulnerability. The protest songs of the 1960s and 70s managed to blend political and societal views with music from the heart. One critic called me nothing but a blues singer, as though that was a slight. That is the highest compliment there is. There's a lot of female singers and I do not want to dismiss them, but the male, and I have to be careful. The black male voice in jazz, whatever you say, is an important voice because there's a tradition of the music that should be touched on. There's a sound that should be touched on. What a Wonderful World is a love song to nobody and everybody. I'm thinking about songs like that in my writing with Take Me to the Alley. Thanks for watching the video on our YouTube channel Top 20 Quotes. We will be glad to see you among our subscribers.